Welcome to Complete Data Plus entering in a new web inquiry. To enter in a web inquiry, we can select on the Inquiries database and we're brought through to our list view format. We'll select on the details of any inquiry that we've got in our system, and you'll notice in the data entry view format that we've got new web inquiry. Now, if we've received a web inquiry from realestate.com or domain as such, we'll need to enter that into Complete Data. In preference to populating all the information manually, we can now select on our new feature once we've got our format. So we're just going to go down and select on our document. And this is what you would receive from realestate.com or domain, a format exactly like this. So at this stage we'll highlight, right click and copy, minimize, and then we go new web inquiry. We select on realestate.com and that will copy in all the details of our web inquiry. We can see that Mrs. Asatasi had inquired on a property, and we need to maybe do a little bit of data entry cleanup to make sure that it's in the correct format, but our information has been captured. We can now go and select on Margaret's first name and drag and drop into the dear field, pop in the address line here, highlight, select and populate. Now we have her mandatory fields filled in here, the property that she's inquired on, being One Stone Street. We can SMS her the correct information, such as what the property is holding, and we can also SMS the agent as well to notify him that there's been a web inquiry on the property. This will send out the details of Mrs. Azatazi and also her mobile number and the property that she has inquired on. This will always put this information directly on our inquiries report from the listings area. We'd select a trail, put it on a sample inquiry follow-up trail or a 42-day pilot trail, whichever trail you have got set up within your own system. Start from today's date, and we've now set and forgotten the client, and we know that they will be communicated with on a standard from our office. I've now completed my job as an administrator. I've captured the inquiry successfully, the buyer's information, the internet source, the information of the client. I've filled in the mandatory fields. I've inserted the property details, and it's now up to the agent to qualify this client and write a note. I can select in here as well. Click on the grey screen and now it has saved. We've just successfully entered in our web inquiry into Complete Data. This is one of our new features. We'll select on CD icon, which will take us back to the main page for us to continue forward.